What is a factorial? It is one of the easiest math terms you will ever learn. Okay, so what is a factorial? Well, this is a factorial. It's a number followed by an exclamation mark. You say, well, what does that all mean? Well, allow me to illustrate. This one's real easy. We're going to have a countdown. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're not going to have 0 because in ancient times 0 was most of the time not regarded. So no 0 here. Okay? So now we have our countdown. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to do one extra step to this countdown. I'm going to go ahead and erase it, and I'm going to space these numbers out just a little bit more. Alright. Ready? Here goes our countdown. 4, 3, 2, 1. As you can see, the numbers are a little more spaced out. Why did we have to space the numbers out? Here's why. We're going to put multiplication signs between the numbers of the countdown. That's what we're going to do. Now you say, well, it still doesn't tell me what a factorial is. Okay. What is 4 times 3? Well, of course, that's going to be 12. What is 12 times 2? Well, that's going to be 24. Now, what is 24 times 1? Why, of course, that's going to be 24. Now, let me make sure you're seeing all this. Yep, you are. Okay. So, 4 times 3 is 12. 12 times 2 is 24. And 24 times 1 is 24. So, the answer to this, what is 4 factorial? It's going to be 24. Now, I'm going to give you one more illustration. Let's say instead of 4 factorial, we have 6 factorial. Now what are we going to do? Well, we're going to start with our countdown. Every time you see this, we're going to have a countdown. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we put the multiplication symbols in there. Now, what's 6 times 5? Well, that's going to be 30. 30 times 4 is 120. What's 120 times 3? Well, let's see. 120 times 2 is 240. So, let's just do this. 120, let's do it the old-fashioned way. How about this? 3 times 0 is 0. 3 times 2 is 6. So it's going to be 360. Okay, so let's start again. We have 6 times 5, which is 30. 30 times 4, which is 120. Okay, 30 times 4 is 120. 120 times 3 is 360. Now, what is double this? Well, double of 60 is 120. And then, of course, we have 600 and... well, it'll be 720. Okay? You can calculate this for yourself, because 360 times 2 is going to be 720. And well, 720 times 1 is going to be 720. So, the answer to that is this. Now, if I made a mistake somewhere, you go ahead and let me know, because I don't think I have, but if I did, you can let me know, because, well, let's do this. 360 plus 360, 0, 2, 7. So, yes. So, again, 6 times 5 is 30. 30 times 4 is 120. 120 times 3 is 360. And 360 and 360 together is going to make 720. And 720 times 1 is 720. So the factorial of 6 is 720. And like I said, you can use a calculator, figure this up for yourself. But anyway, that's what factorial is. What it is basically a countdown, and you space out the countdown numbers, and when you do, you put multiplication symbols between the countdown numbers. Just make sure you're not multiplying by 0, because like I said, in ancient times, most people did not even regard the 0. There was no such thing as 0. If you don't believe me, you can check out your history for yourself. Alright. I will tell you more in a future video, so I would like for you to stay tuned.